I want to share a quick story with you. And by the end of this story, the bottom line is go and honor your ancestors, people who lived before you, especially in your lineage. There was a friend of mine. First of all, let me apologize to you, my friend, my brother as well. You are like a brother to me. I want to share your story so that people can learn. He told me how he survived or escaped a deadly accident in Nigeria. So he said he was in the bus stop and the bus was loading and he had one spot left. So they were waiting for one person to come and take that spot and they can depart to their destination. As they were waiting, his attention caught a bread seller. So he told the driver, while we are waiting, I want to go and grab some loaf of bread. While he was gone to buy the bread, before he came back to the bus is full. Another woman took his spot and refuses to leave. So he decided, I'm gonna call my friend's name Toby just to improvise. So Toby decided to tell the woman, I've been sitting here all day. Please get down. That spot belongs to me. And everyone in the bus told the woman to get down, but the woman refused to get down. So out of frustration, my friend Toby decided it's all right. You can take. I will wait for the next bus because you know if you travel in Nigeria, you know how long it can take for the next bus to get ready and loaded. Anyways, so Toby's eyes was fixed on the bus as the bus was departing away from the garage. The woman who took his spot looked back and looked at him, and the woman's face changed to his late mother's face. He said he was shocked. He was like, "Oh, mom!" But it was too late because at that time the bus already driving to the highway, and the bus departed. And it was like, "Wait a minute! Did my mom, did his late mom, who was dead, just took his spot?" 10 minutes after the bus departed, they received a phone call that the bus had an accident and everybody in the bus died except the woman was missing. Everybody in that bus was dead, but the woman who took his spot, who happens to change her face to the face of her mom, her late mom, was nowhere to be found. Now I ask you a question. This is for Africans. Do you remember when the people tell you that your ancestor are the one in charge of your problem? That your ancestor are the one are the causes of your trouble? I'm sorry to tell you that is a lie. Rather, your ancestor want the best for you. So go and honor your ancestor. Go and pay homage to them. Go and give them their dues. In Yoruba, one kolobo babae, kolobo ìyá. There's a way they do it depending on the tradition or depending on what how it's done in your family lineage. When this guy told me about the story that his late mom, who should be resting, decided to come and save his only son. That alone, it wasn't the Holy Spirit who saved him. It wasn't Jesus. It wasn't God. It was his ancestor, his mom. So, people, go and pay homage to your ancestor. Go and give them their dues. Go and honor your lineage. Go and honor your lineage. They are not evil. They want you to succeed. You need to recognize that some people lived before you. Some people gave back to your parents. Some people gave back to your grandparent. Some people gave back to your great grandparent. Some people lived so that you can live. If they never lived, you wouldn't have existed. Do you know why you wouldn't have existed? Out of 4 million sperm cells, you were lucky to be given back to 4 million sperm cells. And you lived an ungrateful life to your lineage? Do you understand that statement? 4 million sperm cells. You were chosen out of 4 million sperm cells. And yet, you lived a life without honoring the lineage of your ancestor, of your parent, of your grandparent. Don't do that. Don't do that. Go and honor them. Go and recognize them. Go and acknowledge them. And your lineage is not Abraham, it's not Isaac, it's not Jacob, it's not anything biblical. It is traditional. You have to go and learn and understand your family lineage. Who gave back to your father and mother? Who gave back to your grandparent? Who gave back to your great grandparent? That is your lineage. Honor them, pay homage to them, appreciate the life they live before it gets to you, so that when you passed on, your offsprings will also honor you. Give honor to whom it's due to. Have a good day.